Hello and welcome to part 3 of this tutorial on how to create a snake game using React. In this part, we'll create the snake and food components and finish up the basic game logic. So let's get started. In the components folder, create a snake.js file. Create the basic React component setup. Inside the div, pass in JSX, where we'll map through the props.snake dots. Pass in dot and I for parameters. In the body, create a style constant, which will be an object, where we'll have a left and a top property. Set left to a template literal, and pass in the first entry of the dot array. With a % at the end, set top to a template literal, where we'll pass in the second entry of the dot array, with a % at the end. After that, return a div with a class name of dot, and a key of I for index. Set the style to the style constant. Next, create a food.js component. Create the basic React component setup. Destructure dot from props. Create a style constant. And I'll pass in what we have from the snake component. Return a div with a class name of food. Set the style to the style constant. Move back to the main.js component. Then import food and snake. In the return div, pass in the snake component. Set the snake dots prop to snake dots. Pass in the food component. And set dot to food. Add another div below the board. Pass in a button with an onClick property, which will be an anonymous arrow function. So we can call setPause and toggle the pause state. Pass in some more JSX, where we'll return a string based off pause. So if it's true, return pause, and if false, return true. And I have some errors. First, move to the index.js file. Remove the react.strict component, the report web vitals function call, and its import. In the main.js file, I spelled use callback incorrectly, so fix that and refresh the page. And here we have our finished snake game. That's it for this part. Thanks for watching.